Hi guys, we're coming to you live, O.S.R.S Studios. Just setting up a little bit, getting ready to break some big news to you guys. I don't know if any of you can really see this, but some exciting things are going on. We received some exciting paperwork today via email, so I'll be explaining a little bit about it. As soon as we build a little bit of an audience, see what you guys are up to. Anybody just joining in on my Facebook, just giving you a little heads up as to what's going on. O.S.R.S Studios here, coming at you live today once again. We are sitting here getting ready to break some big news to you guys about some happenings that are going on with One Stop Realty Shop and O.S.R.S Studios. As you guys know, there's been a lot of stuff happening as far as our move from our old building, our relocation to our new building, which we're very excited about. We're very excited about the successes that we're going to be having. And basically, we're just really thrilled to tell you guys what's been happening. We've been captivating a lot of audiences. There's been a lot of people that are tuning in and paying attention. We just want to say thank you to all of you. Lots of stuff going on. I mean, we've been doing this live thing for a while now, and really just seeing how much you guys really do support us, and you kind of understand our plight. We're just like you. You know, we're here trying to work, trying to earn a living, trying to do the right thing by our clients, family, and friends. And, you know, there's always a positive turnout. When you go through some struggles, it's usually because you're doing the right thing, and those struggles come your way. But the thing is to not let them break you, but you use them to build you. And what we're doing is we're letting this build us. We're using this, and we're using it with all of our energy. We're using our brains. You know, in the beginning, I thought Ron was a little out there with some of the things he was saying. I'll be very honest with you. And all of a sudden, I kind of see now where he's been taking this and where he's been going with it. And when I first was sitting there listening to him telling me all these things, I was like, I always bought into what he said, because Ron is really, he's an honest businessman. I mean, you sit back and you listen to him. He's taught me how to be strong, how to be confident, and he's trained me with the real ins and outs of real estate. It's not like some of the other companies that you might go to. You kind of get your license and they kind of throw you out there in the field. It wasn't like that with O.S.R.S. That's why I put a call out there today. All you realtors, come on over and see what it's like to work for a real estate company, where you're out there being someone's superhero as opposed to being someone complains about. You know, we hear a lot of backlash from a lot of people as we enter their properties and we enter their homes. We walk in and, you know, we're either going on a listing appointment or we're going to check properties out for clients. And basically what's happening is we hear a lot of negative talk about realtors and real estate and the experiences that people are having. And it actually upsets me a little bit when I walk in, because I know how hard I work and I know how honest I am. I know how hard Ron works to train the people that come to work at One Stop Realty Shop, because he wants us to be that breath of fresh air. You know, that's why sometimes when we go into properties, we actually kind of like being the second or third realtor, because by the time we get in and we speak to the owners, they've already seen what it was to be with a real estate company that hasn't quite fulfilled their purpose for that person's life and their needs for their home. You know, we go in with a mission, we go in with a goal. You know, we're there to sell your house. If I don't sell your house, I'm not good at what I do, number one. My goal is not to list you. My goal is to hear that famous, favorite four-letter word of mine, S-O-L-D, sold. I want to see that sold sign on your lawn. I want to see you walking away, signing those documents, moving on to the next venture in your life. That's what real estate is all about. That's what it's all about. Guys, let me explain a little bit. I mean, I know I went into it a little bit the other night. I'm just going to explain a little bit more. You know, being a homeowner myself, I was baffled by the way I contacted, before I knew Ron and before I even became a realtor, 3 different realtors from 3 different real estate companies. None of them related or knowing each other. And I was kind of baffled by the situation. I mean, how bad could it be to sell a property? You price it, you market it, you sell it. Well, 18 months later, I sat on the market with the first realtor. He was a part-time realtor. hell of a nice person, but no activity on my property. Listed where I wanted it listed, and what did I know at that point about real estate? Absolutely nothing, which most homeowners don't know what the market is. You know, we just go by what we think our house is worth because, you know, we love it. It's our home. We put our hearts into it. It's not the way the market works, guys. And basically, you know, went to the second realtor because that one didn't work out. Second realtor listed my house once again where I wanted it listed. And it amazed me because I was literally dictating my home price and everything else with no knowledge. Then I did a little bit of research. Went over to the third realtor. After a year on the market, not getting anywhere, taking that third realtor on, I was a little skeptical, but I did it anyway because I needed to sell my house because of the situation that I was in. I sat there and I put my house on again to no avail. 3 people maybe coming through. Something had to be wrong. Now I thought there was something wrong with my house. But then what happened was I actually met Ron. And Ron and I just, you know, we were friends, we were talking, and I was talking about my need to sell my home. I mean, basically that's what I needed to do. I needed to sell it. Again, it was a personal situation that I had gotten into, and I needed to sell the home and just move forward with my life. So he said, why don't you let me list it? At the time, I didn't even remember that Ron was involved in real estate. And when we started talking about it, basically he told me, trust me, and I was basically what happened was we got things going for the property. He brought me back down to reality with the list price of my home. I was very disappointed, to be honest with you, in the sense that basically I thought my house was worth $385,000. Technically, my house was not. He brought me back down to reality where my actual price of my home should have been at $319,000. And Ron told me, we'll list you around $319,000, we'll get you sold, don't worry about it. I ended up getting $20,000 more than the list price because I was where the market value should have been. He marketed me to the point where I had people consistently walking in and out of my doors. That I actually called the office at the time and said, hey, listen, could we calm the schedule down a little bit? Because at the time I had 3 dogs and I couldn't let anybody just enter in. I had to be home when they were showing the property. So basically, my house was sold in 2 months. It was sold to a person from New York, which is where Ron does a lot of his marketing, and which is where we at One Stop Realty Shop do a lot of our marketing and a lot of our outreach. And again, my home sold successfully within a couple of months. 18 months on the market, and this home was sold within 3 months. Closed. Done. It's all about the market value, guys, and you can't go back 3 years. You can't go back 4 years. You have to go back 6 months because the market varies and it fluctuates and it changes on the dime. You have to compare houses apples to apples. A lot of realtors will compare a colonial to a ranch. It doesn't fly. That's not the way the market works. Even if there are no comps, you need to find something. That's when you go back a little further to see if there's something else. But that being said, I received training like nobody's business. I love what I do now. It made me want to become a realtor because I saw, wow, the passion, number one, that he had, the honesty and the sincerity, and the extensive, innovative marketing tools he used to get my house out there to the public. You know, basically, what I'm trying to say to you is we have lots of stuff happening, lots of stuff going on. When you want your home sold, we're the ones you need to call. Not because we're better than any other name, because we know what we're doing. We know how to get a house sold. We market, we advertise. This is where it's at, guys. As Ron explained to you the other day, Ron said to you, he sat there and he told you, it's your marketing, your price, your location, your condition. You know, we're people just like you are. We're everyday people trying to earn a living, trying to get out there and do what's right by our clients. Because guess what? Word of mouth is the best referral. Has nothing to do with seeing my name on 50 signs, because my name, Ron's name, we could be on 50,000 signs across the area. But if the houses aren't selling, what good is my name on a sign? You know, my name is not going to serve any purpose hanging on a sign. Hang on one second, guys. Basically, what happened was there was one of the... something passed me by over here. Anyway, so what happened was, if I'm going to sit here and I'm going to sell your home, the bottom line is, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to do what needs to be done. I'm going to do it the right way. We're going to sit here and we're going to do what needs to be done to get your house on the market, to get your house marketed to the appropriate audience, because every home has a buyer. Just waiting to see if there's anybody else joining. How's everybody doing over there in Facebook land? All right, guys, look, I'm going to give you a little peekaboo. Just a little peekaboo. We want to make this announcement for you guys, but I want to wait until we build an audience. Like I said, something great has happened today, and not just on one front, but on two. There's multiple things that are happening here with us, and it's been absolutely an exciting day. It's been an exciting moment to be able to sit here with you guys, and we can't wait to share it with you. But we want to build a little bit of an audience, and we want to build some excitement. You know, we want everybody to join in, kind of see what's going on with us. Like we said, we've been pitching a lot of different things. Ron's been working on multiple ideas and multiple things. Like I said to you last time, in that big head of his, Ron's got a lot of stuff going on. It doesn't ever end. You know, he needs those broad shoulders to carry the weight he's got going on in that mind of his, you know. But the truth of the matter is, we're excited. We cannot wait to share with you. So guys, come in and join us. Come on, come see what's going on. You know, it's going to be huge, guys, huge. I can't even begin to tell you the excitement that's building right now. I mean, like I said, just yesterday, we want to thank you all for your support, for viewing the videos, for watching what's been going on. And now we want to tell you a little bit about what's to come. You know, we don't want to focus too much on what's been in the past, but we did want to bring you up to speed. We kind of wanted, like Ron always says, Ron usually says your past doesn't define you. And it doesn't. What defines you is your future. That's what defines you. And let me explain something to you. Our future is coming and it's shining bright. And guys, guess who's coming along for the ride with us? You are. You know why? Because without you, we wouldn't be able to sit here and do what we do. A lot of people don't want to admit, we need you. We need our clients. We need the people that are out there watching us, supporting us, helping us build. We want you to join forces with us. We want you to make a difference with us. And not just business-wise. Like I said, the way we are and the way we represent ourselves as superheroes. Why? Why do we represent ourselves as superheroes? You know why? Because we stand tall. Because we want to be the face of change. We want to be the face of the community. We want to be what's recognizable in joining forces with the people around us to make a difference, to affect a change. Not just in the lives of the people around us, but in the children, in the youth of today. We want to reach the schools. We want to build community. We want to build a purpose. We want you guys to work with us towards that purpose. Okay, guys, we can all be superheroes, and we want to make you heroes with us. Right now, you know, you look at our characters. The reason why Ron came up with this, the reason why he created this, was not because it was just, oh, a whim, it looks cool. There's meaning behind it. There's purpose behind it. And those of you who know Ron know that nothing he does goes without a purpose. There's always something greater behind what he does and behind what he releases. He releases things little bits at a time, but when he does, the big picture is evident. There is so much to be said for the big things that are coming our way right now. There is so much to be said for the ideas that he's been coming up with and working on. He works tirelessly every day, thinking and churning and moving and networking and working together with people that are like-minded, like-spirited. Okay? We want to reach out to all of you, and we want to explain to you what our purpose is so that you too can face the world with that same idea of changing things, of making things better. Local businesses, we're calling out to you. Support your local businesses, guys. Your mom and pop little stores. Get out there. Support them. You know why? The big corporations are stealing business from all of your local businesses. But you know what? It's your position as a resident of your community to support those local businesses, to help them build, to help them grow. Because united we stand, guys. United as a team. It's all about team. It's all about working together. That's where our strength comes. Strength comes in unity. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek again and then put it down. Guys, I'm just waiting a little bit of time. I'm waiting for the green light to go ahead and start letting you guys know. You know, we just had to get the documentation all sent over to us. You know, we had to get things signed and situated. But I'm telling you now, you're going to be excited just as I am excited. I can't wait to tell you. Ron, am I going to be able to tell these people about this soon? He's giving me that little look. I'm sitting here babbling on, and really it's very difficult for me. Anybody who knows me knows I like to talk. I don't like to gossip, but when something exciting happens, I want to shout it from the rooftops. Ron's giving me, I think, a little bit of a test as to how well I can sit here and not say anything for a moment. The excitement's bubbling in me, and I'm waiting patiently. Pins and needles, needles and pins. It's a happy girl who grins. But I'm dying to let you guys know what's going on. He's sitting here and he's not giving me the green light yet. As soon as he does, you'll know it, because I'm going to be very excited when I say it. You know, I'm grateful. You know, I post a lot on my Facebook about how thankful I am for the people who support us. And I just want you guys to know live from my mouth that we are very grateful for all of you. We're grateful for you tuning in. We're grateful for the ways that you guys support us. We're grateful for the way that you handle, you know, everything we put out there. You guys are reading it, you're hearing it, you're seeing it, you're sharing it. Thank you. You know, I'm grateful for Ron opening this brokerage. I'm thankful for Ron training me in the ways of real estate the right way, not in the way that most people learn it. You know, I'm waiting for that drum roll. I'm waiting for that permission to let you guys know what's happening here. We haven't officially signed anything yet because there's still a lot of stuff to look over. So, you know, with success comes great responsibility. So we're making sure we do our due diligence with everything.
Just for all the marketing people out there, I'd say a minute and a half has gone by. If you're making your own commercials, here's a tip for you. Most people have a short attention span. Okay? You want to make your clips, your commercials between 30 seconds and a minute. Drum roll, please. I'm going to let Dawn take it over for here, and she'll explain to you a little bit about everything.
All right, guys. As you know, we've been working on this whole idea of reconstructing real estate. Reality shows, a reality series based on the real breakdown of real estate transactions. Not the stuff that's fluffed up, you know, put together overnight to make you think that real estate transactions go through without a hitch. We all know any transaction, any business deal has its ups, its downs, its drama, everything connected to it. We want to bring you the real source of what's going on with real estate. Remember, guys, you have to check out our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel at One Stop Realty Shop. Let me explain something to you. Start watching those videos and watch the buildup of how we've been working towards bringing realty to reality. We started this months back. We've been working towards it. I know Ron's been shopping it around to a bunch of people. Well, guess what, guys? Today, a lot of the things that Ron's been thinking about, a lot of the things that we've been working on is coming to fruition. I'm going to show you this. I have to hide all the wording back here because this is something that I'm not going to show you. But anyone who knows what it is to schedule appointments and send in submissions will understand that this is a Schedule A. This is a form where you would actually go out, set up the appointments, set things up, and work together towards a goal. We are currently working with a few production agencies that have reached out to us through Ron and have said they have interest in our ideas, in what we're doing, in building, reconstructing real estate, and bringing it to that reality situation. We are very excited that this is what we have received today. We've received we have actually received, how many was it? It was 2 submissions today for people that are interested in Ron's ideas, in working with us towards bringing realty to reality, guys. And it's been our 1-year anniversary. So for that 1 year that we've been working towards doing this, we've seen in such a very short time how progressively we have worked towards a goal, and now today, like I said, these things are coming closer to becoming a reality. Guys, reconstructing real estate is going to bring a whole new outlook to the real estate industry, to the real estate world. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're very excited about what's going on. Stay tuned, and remember, check out One Stop Realty Shop on YouTube. Have a great day, guys. Is yours off?
So I'll be